performing is the most peaceful place. The stage is the most centered, honest place. I know. It was the place where I could be myself. I think first...
When did you first perform?
First gig was probably 13, playing the village halls and the working men's clubs. And we used to play the kind of, strip clubs and any club really up in Birmingham. And every time you played, it turned violent. The lads would get beard up and the farm boys would come and beat the bikers up, or the bikers would beat the mods up, or the mods would go and beat the farm boys up. And there's always just blood and broken glass everywhere. So from 13, that was my Friday and Saturday night, with my dad going, "Son, you got a lethal weapon in your hand there. If anybody comes for you, hit them." I'd had a guitar since 7, and he was the one that said, if you're going to play guitar properly, you're going to have to get lessons. So he paid for lessons for me, and everything he did was to help move me on. And he would buy records and go, "Have you heard this?" and play music all the time. And it was really a huge part of my musical career, really. Being the way it is now. If it hadn't been for Dad, I don't know what I would have done, really. I came from a school where everybody went to work on the farm or in the factory, and I just thought, I just can't do this. I don't know. So I went to art school.
How did that go down?
Really badly. My dad worked in the carpet factory. And God love him, he worked his fingers to the bone to get me where I am. Because I was good at art, I was meant to go and design carpets. He made me apply to every carpet factory in town, and there were a lot in those days. They're all car parks now. But, and they all turned me down. Yes! And he said if they all turned me down, then I could go to art school. So I did, and that was it. Strangely, of course, when I went to art school, and I went on to university. I did really well at the uni, and the thought was, you're going to go on to your masters and the Royal College, and that was all set up. And I've said, "Dad, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it because this is an elitist group of people here. We're talking about the man on the street, and the man on the street is all my schoolmates, and they're intimidated by art galleries. And I love art galleries, but I don't want to make something that intimidates people. I want to communicate with as many people as possible. So I'm going to turn the radio into my gallery." And he was like, "What the hell?" And it really took him a long time to get his head around that one. And it wasn't until about 96 that he accepted I was going to be a musician. Actually, it wasn't about till 2006 that I accepted I was going to be a musician. I think I've always meant to be a fine artist. That's really where my heart is. I make art to meet myself, because I don't know who I am. I really don't know who I am, and that's that whole thing of make marks. I take photographs every day. I blog every day. I've been doing that every day for 13 years now. I write books. I make installations, because I need to leave the room and come back in and go, "Oh, that's what you're thinking. I see." Something happens in the leaving and the coming back, where you can be a member of the audience.